In terms of size, the Vitara Brezza is sub 4 meters, so it sits alongside the EcoSport and TUV300. Yet in design terms, Maruti Suzuki has gone for a proper SUV look and not a crossover. It is more closer in design to the TUV300, but unlike the TUV, it also features some crossover-inspired design elements. Interestingly, there is no spare wheel at the back unlike the EcoSport and TUV300. The Vitara Brezza is similar in design to the bigger new Vitara sold in other markets. The upright SUV stance is pretty much there. It is a handsome design, and it better be, as it will have to compete with the futuristic design of the EcoSport. This would be an even tougher battle, and all of the three rivals of the Vitara Brezza do very well here. The TUV300 is also an improvement and the best interior yet from Mahindra. For a sub 4 meters SUV, the TUV300 is pretty spacious and a rival to the Vitara Brezza here. The EcoSport is the sporty one, and the new updated version brings in more features. The Maruti Vitara Brezza promises to have more space despite being under 4 meters, as seen with the Baleno. Like the EcoSport, it will have an all-black cabin for a sporty look. In terms of features, it has to match the Ford. For that, it will have the Smart Play Infotainment system plus the Apple CarPlay feature. The Vitara Brezza sports the smallest engine, but unlike the TUV300, the Maruti gets a 4-cylinder power plant. While the 90 PS power output is between the EcoSport and the TUV300, the Vitara Brezza turns out the lowest to work in this segment. The Vitara Brezza will be offered with the 5-speed manual gearbox, though Maruti is yet to announce the curb weight or the rated fuel efficiency of the car. However, the latter is expected to be greater than 20 km/h in the very least. On the dimension front, the Vitara Brezza is wider than the EcoSport yet narrower than the boxy TUV300. It is the shortest as far as overall height and wheelbase are concerned. Also, where the TUV300 and the EcoSport get an external spare wheel to maximize boot volume, the Vitara Brezza features the smallest boot in this category at 328 liters. The ground clearance of the Vitara Brezza is 14 mm higher than the TUV300, yet a shade under the EcoSport's 200 mm.